morning, students. I hope that everyone is good and safe. So 7th standard students, we are starting with the moral science first lesson. I hope you would have received your textbook. So we are starting with the first lesson, somebody's mother. So while talking about mother, what is the first thing you will come to know about mother? Pure love. Yes. So nobody can give the love which your mother is giving you, right? So nobody can replace a mother. So in this lesson we are going to see, with the name itself you can find somebody's mother. So someone is talking about someone's mother. So here a person is walking in the road. In that time he sees a old woman. Okay, she is standing in the road and she wanted the help of someone to cross the road. She is very old. You can see the picture here. See, look at that orange color coat lady, right? So she looks very old. So she needs someone to help her for crossing the road. But everyone is passing the road looking at her. She is looking very old and poor. So nobody wanted to help her. So the person who sees her, he is waiting for someone to help her. So a group of school students were coming. Okay, boys were coming. So they were also commenting and passing her. So from that group, one boy alone, he is coming near that woman and he is asking, "Can I help you to cross the road?" And she is nodding the head and he takes her hand with him and he helps her in crossing the road. So this is what we are going to see in this lesson. And after seeing this scenario, so the person is writing this poem talking about that old lady and that boy who helped her. Shall we move into the lesson? Yes. Somebody's mother. The woman was old and raked and grey. So this says that woman is looking very old and bent with the chill of the winter's day. So what is a winter's day? It is a very cold over there. The street was wet with the recent snow. So they have a snowfall there. So the streets are also very wet. It is very cooling climate. And the women's feet were aged and slow. Your grandparents, so they can't bear the chillness. She stood at the crossing and waited long. So what she is doing? She is waiting near the crossing area for a long time, alone, uncared for, amid the throng. So nobody is coming to help her. Of human beings who passed her by, nor heeded the glance of her anxious eyes. What is meant by anxious? She is eagerly waiting for someone to help her, but no human being is ready to help her. Down the street with laughter and shout, glad in the freedom of school let out. So in the street with the big laughter, a group of people are passing down. Came the boys like a flock of sheep, hailing the snow piled white and deep. So came the boys like a flock of sheep. What is meant by flock of sheep? They'll say they'll say like that. A group of sheep, a group of boys are coming, hailing the snow piled white and deep. Past the women so old and grey, hasted the children on their way. So what they were looking at the women and they started commenting about the old women. None offered a helping hand to help her. So they were just looking at her and they just passed away. So meek, so timid, afraid to stood, and they were looking like so they were not ready to help the women. Lest the carriage wheels or the horse feet should crowd her down in the slippery street. In the same time, what happened? A carriage also came. So that was moving faster, so that scared the women. Should crowd her down in the slippery street. At last came one of the merry troop, the gayest boy of all the group. He passed beside her and whispered, "Lo, I'll help you cross if you wish to grow." So at last what happened? A merry group. What is meant by a merry group? A group of people during Christmas time, they used to come in troop and sing. No, so the troop has come. In that, one boy in that group, he came near the women and he whispered. What is meant by whispered? Saying slowly near her ears, "I'll help you cross if you wish. If you wish to come with me, I'll help you to cross the road." So already that old woman is eagerly waiting for someone to help her. So this little boy is coming near her and lending his hand to help her. So her aged hand on a strong young arm she placed, and so without hurt or harm. So she gently gave her hand to that boy. So he is also holding her hand without hurting or harming her. He guided the trembling feet along, proud that his own were young and strong. So he was, while crossing the road, he was holding her hand very softly and he was proudly walking in the street. Then back again to his friends he went. So after helping her, after crossing the road, he went back to his friends. His young heart happy and well content. So he was very happy to help that old woman. She is somebody's mother, boys, you know, for all she's aged and poor and slow. And what he is saying, she may be someone's mother, so she needs my help, and I am really proud to help her. Because of her age, she is looking very slow, and I hope some fellow will lend a hand to help my mother. You understand? If ever she's poor and old and grey, when her own dear boy is far away. So what he is saying, no? So with this, he is saying, I am helping someone's mother. So in some other day, my mother may need someone's help. So if I do my help to this woman, someone can help my mother in the future. And somebody's mother bowed her lower head in her home that night, and the prayer she said was, "God, be kind to the noble boy who is somebody's son and pride and joy." So this is a different scene. So this woman, after crossing the road, she is reaching her home. In the night prayer, what she is praying to the God? God, be kind to that noble boy. Who is that noble boy? The boy who helped her to cross the road. So please be kind to the boy who helped me, who is somebody's son. Okay, who is somebody's son and pride and joy. So God should give him pride and joy for a noble boy like him. So she is praying for that boy who helped her. So this one is written by a poet, Mary Tubb. I hope you understood this, students. So what you also should do? So you may face this every day, right? So many old peoples are there in day-to-day life. We are seeing so many old grandfathers and grandmas. Okay, so they will be in the street. So if they need any help, we should help them. So we should not just pass by saying, by commenting them, or saying some comments on them. Okay, or just looking at them, laughing, giggling, whatever you do, it is wrong. So after learning this lesson, so what you should do, you also must help your grandparents. Even your grandparents may be helped by someone. If you help someone, someone is there to help your grandparents or your parents too. Okay students, I hope you understood this. Let's enter into the question and answer. See this one. Let's answer these questions. And one thing I just want to tell you, we are not going with like a subject, we will not be going with question and answers. So here we will be going with our own reasons. See the first question given. How would the lady be? Give reason for your answer. How old would the lady be? But in the question they are asking, give reasons for your own. So they have just mentioned how old would be the lady. So they have not given how old she is. So we have to, she may be 60 or 70 years old. She is looking like that only, so you have to give the answer. See the next one. How did the boy feel after helping the old lady? So you imagine yourself. So keep someone in that old lady's place and you put yourself in that boy who helped. How you will feel? You will feel proud. No, you will feel proud and you will feel happy that you have succeeded something and you have done something good to others. You will feel that, so you have to write that. Next is, describe the feelings of the old lady when the boy helped her cross the road. So what would be the feeling? So what you can do it, you can ask your grandparents. You will have your grandparents at home. No, you have to explain the situation to them, that they are standing in the road, that someone is coming and helping him or her. So you have to take the feeling. So what you will feel, you have to ask them and you can write it there. Next one, let's think about it. So this also, it is a situation given and you have to react to this. See B. What will you do in these situations? Tick any one. The first one, a visitor has come home to your apartment complex. She asks you the way to a particular house. What you will do? The first one, tell her the way. Escort her to the house she wants to visit. And option C, ask the watchman to tell her the way. Ask the watchman to escort her to the house she wants to visit. So what you will do? Option B. You will escort her to the house she wants to visit, or you can tell her the way how to go. We'll go to the next question. See the next question. A visually challenged man is standing on the side of the road. It is apparent that he wants to cross the road. You will pay no attention to him. Ask another person to help the man. Hold his hand and help him cross over to the other side. Ask him to be careful while crossing the road. So you would have seen this in so many cinemas, right? In our Tamil cinemas and all, they used to show this situation. So visually challenged person is standing. So what heroes and all will do? They will be crossing the road. So what you will also do? You will cross the road. So option C, hold his hand and help him cross over to the other side. The third one, you are at a railway station. You see an elderly couple struggle to carry their luggage. You will. Option A, offer to carry their luggage and help them board the train. Ask them to take a coolie. Pass them by. Ask someone to help. Yes, so I hope you are all a very good student. So what you will do? Offer to carry their luggage and help them board the train. Yes, see the next one. You have a window seat in a bus. A lady with a baby in her arms board the bus and comes and stand near you. The bus is very crowded. You will. Ask the conductor to find a seat for her. Look out of the window unconcerned. Offer her your seat. Offer to hold her baby. So what you will do? If you are well to stand, so what you can do? You can offer your seat to her. If not, at least you can hold a baby. See the next one. You see your neighbors moving their furnitures in their house. You will. Take no notice. Ask them if they need any help. Request them not to damage your flower pot. Join hands and help move things. So you are all small children, right? So being adult, what you can do? You can ask them if they need any help. So being adult, what they can do? No, join hands and help move things. So what you can do? No, you can carry some small things from them and help them to arrange it. Okay, so it depends upon the person. So you have to write it. It is not that I am giving the answer, you are going to write it. It depends upon your situation and your mindset. Okay, students. So the next thing is, let's do and learn. So C and D, you are going to learn and understand the situation. Okay, students. So in next page, question number E also given. The good deeds you do always come back to you. Discuss in class. So what you have to do? We don't have class now. So what you will do? You have to read it and you have to think of the situation and you have to see whatever you like. So I hope students you would have understood the lesson. So you have to take your book, take the first chapter lesson. So you read it and see. Some hard words are there, no? So you have to read the lesson once again and see. Okay. So thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe.